Shalom everyone. We're standing here on Keren Hayesod Street, and you can see around in Bal, you can show them the police presence and the roads that are blocked over here. Just minutes ago, Donald Trump with his convoys passed over this area. We weren't allowed to get closer to where they actually passed. The roads were blocked only for security, and he was on his way to Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Memorial and the Holocaust Museum. And specifically today, when he came back from Bethlehem, after he spoke very boldly against the world terror, and he even spoke to Abu Abbas and told him that it's not possible for terrorists to be rewarded, and he meant that the Palestinian authorities are actually paying monthly stipends to terrorists that are sitting with blood in their hands in the Israeli prisons, and they give the money to their families. So now, in a very special day, unfortunate day in Britain, in Manchester, where a horrible terror attack took the lives of, as far as we know now, for 22 children, and many others were injured. Trump delivered a big message against the world's terror. Now he's going to go to Yad Vashem, I'm sure, together with his family, for a very moving a visit over there, which deals with another terror, a terror that was done by a state, by Germany, by the horrible Nazi Germany over 75 years ago, exterminating 6 million Jews. And that's exactly what the new terrorists of the world are hoping to reach and hoping to receive, is the opportunity that they can get to terrorize the world again. And being in Saudi Arabia and speaking with the leaders of Arab nations, Donald Trump made a bold statement there, as well as he did in the Mukata in Bethlehem, that the world cannot tolerate terror anymore. So one more thing that I'm sure they're going to be very, very interesting is that from Yad Vashem, where he's going to pay tribute to the lives and souls of those poor people that died in the Holocaust and their families that suffered from that horrific massacre and genocide, is going to go to the Israel Museum to deliver his main speech here in Israel. And the Israel Museum is one of the most symbolic parts of Israel, because it has all the evidence, all the historical and archaeological evidence for our presence here in the land of Israel, the promised land, the land that was given to the Jewish people. He's going to see for sure the Shrine of the Book, where you have the Dead Sea Scrolls that validates the stories of the Bible and the genuine Bible that we're using even today. He's going to go and see some of the archaeological evidence for the Jewish presence in this land ever since the times of Abraham, and there's no controversy about that. And I'm sure that there is no controversy why he chose to deliver his message from this museum. He understands the subtext. He understands that standing in an Israeli museum in Jerusalem, the eternal capital, the eternal undivided capital of the people of Israel and the Jewish people, he can deliver a message that leans on the historical evidence that the Jewish people has been here, are here, and they are here to stay. So we're going to try and go to the Israel Museum and deliver another message from outside the museum, if the police will let us get closer. I love you a lot, Dubi from Jerusalem.